What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alatorre. Join the family, hit that subscribe button. All are welcome here as long as you always keep it positive. And for today's video, I thought I would share with you my current veggie green juice. I've tried so many juicers, so many recipes, and I feel like I've really refined my juicing skills. So if you guys like today's video, I would love to share more with you. I definitely want this video to kick off Feel Good Fridays. If you guys remember, at the beginning of the year, I mentioned I wanted to start a series called Feel Good Fridays, going over topics that just make you feel good from the inside out, and this juice definitely does that. So maybe this will start Feel Good Fridays with Melissa. I don't know what we should, I feel like we should have a hashtag for it. But yeah, if you guys are into it, you wanna feel healthy, you wanna feel good, wanna know how to make this juice, just keep on watching. So here are the vegetables I'm gonna be juicing. I always like to start with cucumber or celery as a base because they contain the most water. So celery is having the best year ever. Do you guys not agree? I feel like everyone is on a celery juice kick. I haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet. I love incorporating it into my drink versus drinking it alone because you do need a shit ton of celery to make a good amount of juice. Like this is a whole stalk, right? Because a rib is one. This is a whole stalk of celery. Also organic. Everything I try, everything that I juice, I try to get organic. My rule that I try to follow if produce is getting expensive is, I think it's the clean 15 and the dirty dozen. I try to follow that if I can't get organic. So try and get the clean 15 organic, the dirty dozen, or no, try to get the dirty dozen organic, the clean 15 you can get away with. I just want to give you that tip in case you're like, the thought of organic just sounds so expensive. My other tip is to shop at Costco or any of those like wholesale kind of markets or bulk, whatever you want to call them. Costco has been a huge game changer. It's really affordable because I buy everything in large quantities and it's a lot more affordable that way, and I definitely go through all of it. So celery, I wrote down some notes on the vitamins and what it's good for. I know celery contains a lot of electrolytes as well, so that's another reason why people have been loving it recently. Drinking it first thing in the morning, it's a great way to hydrate your body and also give it some electrolytes so it hydrates better than water would. I also have that celery contains vitamin K, vitamin C, and B6, also potassium. Another veggie that is always in my drinks is a cucumber. Cucumber is a great base because again, it's a very watery vegetable. It will give you a lot of juice. The skin of the cucumber has been said to be good for our skin. It's also very hydrating, and I believe out of everything that you juice, it tends to taste the best because it just tastes like water. Also, cucumber, what did I write here? Hydration and vitamin C. Next, I have a mix of power greens. This is the bag right here. I picked it up at Trader Joe's. So this one contains, it's organic. It contains organic baby kale, organic baby chard, and organic baby spinach. I know that Costco sells a gigantic bag of power greens. We got that last, and then I used it all up without planning on doing this video, so I had to run out to Trader Joe's and pick up this small bag. Don't recommend this because it doesn't last very long. I honestly would rather throw these into a smoothie because you need a ton of these leafy greens in order to get even the tiniest amount of juice. So for me, I'd rather blend these in a smoothie and get more out of my produce versus trying to juice this. You'll see it doesn't give you that much in comparison to everything else. Spinach, kale, chard, those are all great leafy greens to include into your juice. Next, what's gonna give it the sweetness is apple. And don't ever put red apple in my green juice. That's it's a no for me. It has to be a green apple. The tartness and sweetness of a green apple just goes really well with green-based veggie drinks, whereas red apple I save for a drink that contains beets and carrots. I will do that one here on my channel as well for you guys. It's really tasty, a little high in sugar, kind of high in sugar, but it's got a lot of great benefits to it as well. I just don't drink that one as often as I do the green one. So green apples, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It also contains a vitamin A. And then we have ginger. This is actually a lot. I wouldn't put this much in my juice because ginger is very, very potent. It also helps with indigestion, helps with gas, helps to release the gas. Anti-inflammatory, and it lowers blood sugar. Ginger has so many benefits. I just love ginger, but I would only do this amount. Y porque soy mexicana, I am of course adding some lemons. Lemon on everything, okay? My household always has lemons and limes. There is a major difference. Don't ever confuse the two. There's different purposes for lemons and limes, even though I believe in my culture, we just call them all limones. Am I wrong there? Like, so, we had a very deep conversation amongst a ton of Latinas one day. We're like, what is the difference? Or how do you describe a lime and a lemon? Are they all limones? Because I'm pretty sure they are. Let the debate happen down below. Again, everything I'm using is organic today, but even with organic fruits and veggies, you want to deep clean them because you never know what dirty fingers have touched your produce while people are kind of like rummaging through all the veggies trying to find the best ones. Also, when you get your celery, I feel like there's always a ton of dirt hidden in there, so it's always really good. It's never a bad idea to like triple wash your veggies, even if the bag says it's already been washed. I like to use this vegetable wash I picked up at Trader Joe's. I'm pretty sure it just contains some really basic cleaners in here. It's not like a dish soap. I'll list the ingredients down below because I already threw away the actual bottle. I keep it in this little oil dispenser because it allows me to sprinkle it really nice and evenly on my vegetables. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick how I clean them. I'm gonna do the whole process with you guys, so let's move on over to the sink. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take all my veggies, I've put them in this bowl. And in order to save water and also be, I guess, efficient with my cleaning of my veggies, I'm just gonna fill this bowl up with water and sprinkle a little bit of the vegetable cleaner in there as well, like this. And with this scrubby brush, I'm gonna go ahead and scrub each vegetable individually and really get all that dirt out of there. Now about this juicer, this is my favorite juicer that I have ever owned, and I have owned a ton of different juicers in my lifetime. This one is so easy to use, to clean up, to take down, put back together, to the point where I actually, not that I look forward to making my juice, but I do look forward to making my juice same day and drinking it right then and there. Before, with old juicers, I would make them in bulk, so I would make a ton of juice at once because the cleanup was so tedious with older juicer models that I didn't want to have to do that every single day. So I would make like all my juices for the week and store them. The problem with that is that the longer you store juices, the more they lose their nutrients. So ideally, I like to make my juice and drink it right then and there. I don't like to store it. If I do store it, it's for a max 24 to 48 hours. If not, I feel like I'm just drinking vegetable juice with no nutrients. So I will take down and clean up this juicer for you guys so you can see how easy it is. So this could also be like a Hurom juicer review. I absolutely love it. I looked it up online. It retails for $299, but completely worth it if you fear juicing because it's so easy. And I'm gonna show you guys how to use it right now. So I'm gonna turn on the juicer. It has a little switch back here. Voila. And we're gonna get to juicing. I wanted to pause real quick to show you guys one thing. You'll notice that where the veggies enter is not that big. So items like apples and cucumbers need to be cut down because that's just not gonna work. So we're gonna go ahead and chop these up into smaller pieces. I'm also gonna peel the ginger. I just feel better about peeling it because I feel like it still looks a little dirty to me and I'd rather peel it. Better be safe than sorry. And once this container gets full, these are the two, what would you call these? Containers that come with the Hurom juicer. This one doesn't hold as much, so once it gets full, I just simply take this, and pour it into here. And then continue the juicing. I had to pause the juicing for just a minute because I wanted to share one other little tip with you guys. Any leafy green that you are juicing, again, you're gonna get the least amount of juice from leafy greens. So I don't save them for last because I feel like a lot of the juice gets left in the juicer. So instead, I do them second to last and then flush everything through with the lemon juice. And also for the lemons, I like to peel them. So I take the knife and I just kind of cut off the skin because if not, it'll come out very, very, very bitter. So we're gonna go ahead and save these two. One's for Kyle today, one for me tomorrow. What is that? What is that? And I'm gonna drink this one for me. So good. But before I get too comfy with my juice, I wanna show you how easy it is to clean the Hurom slow juicer. Safety first, always unplug your juicer before you start cleaning it, just in case it happens to turn on. You don't wanna juice your fingers. So we're gonna unplug this sucker. If you have a garden at home or any kind of soil, vegetation, you can use this as compost, so you can save it. Watch how easy it is to clean this. You literally just grab it from here, lift it up, and each piece will come apart. You give this piece a twist, this comes off, give this a tug, and now you have all the separate pieces. All you have to do is rinse them clean with water, and it even comes with this little scrubby brush that you can use to scrub the filter. And that's it. Super easy. Just make sure you wash it right after juicing because the longer it sits in the juicer, it'll dry and harden, and then it makes it really difficult to clean. So try and do it immediately afterwards. And it'll only take you like 5 minutes tops. And that is a wrap on today's video. Cheers, guys. Never break that eye contact. You know the rule, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about juicing, health, anything in general, leave it down below for me. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Why did I just wave?